Hello everybody and welcome to Gundam Monday. I was about to say Nerd Spears. Welcome to Gundam Mondays. I'm your host, Gabriel. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. It's going to be a fun day and a fun time. Going to do our usual quality of life stuff real quick. Let's make sure that, and I was just about to put another post up. So let's get that going. Let's see, of course. I'm putting this on the 1/6 scale because it was just there not too long ago this morning. No, it's not 1/6, but if you peeps want to come and chat nerd stuff, I'm here. Of course, if you have a hashtag Gundam, bring them out. Bring apostrophe M out. Sick Xeon. I know it's not good, but it's still fun to say. Alright, here we go. Oh, I better say live now. Live now. Of course, comma, if you are right, and post. All right. We are going. We are getting going. We are getting moving. It is time to start the day. Let's check our YouTube. Make sure we're looking good over there. It says we are live. Yep. That looks good to me. Well, at least we're live and I can see myself. I am always so pixelated, and I wonder why. I wonder if it's the service that I'm using. Let's try the next one. Like, everything else looks good. Okay. Yeah, everything's good. Everything looks good. Let me see if I can get... I just wonder if there's a thing in my settings on OBS. Settings. Output. I wouldn't think it'd be the stream rate. Video? Recording, stream. Because that's just for stream. I wonder. I do wonder. I'll have to figure that out another day. Because, like, on the thing, I look fine. But over there, I look like I'm pixelated. It's weird. But we're not here to talk about troubleshooting. We are here for the Gundams. So let's get the Gundam stuff going. You guys are more than welcome, anybody who comes in, to type into the chats and we can have a conversation and I can see your name and everything. I'm hearing my echo. Let me turn myself down on these other things. There we go. That's better. And you can show up in the stream just like this with some of the music that I was playing earlier. And we can get you guys part of the stream because it's all about a community and building all together, if I do say so myself. Well, today, what do I usually start? Oh, and openings, introduction. We might have special guests coming in to build along with me. Not really quite sure yet, but we'll find out soon, hopefully soon. But we're going to be going over just a little bit of Gundam news, and then we're going to be building a Gunpla. Gundam. If you're joining me from 1/6 scale, this is Gundams. they're less expensive than Hot Toys. But you build your own toy. You got to put it together yourself. So there's a little bit of work to it. I'm fine with that. I have fun with it. It's kind of soothing in a way to be putting everything together. But we're in the middle of that one. I started building that one with my buddy Nick. And might as well continue. And if you join in while we're building Gundams, it's just about whatever we want to talk about. Because we're building Gundams together. And that's about it. That's pretty much all this show is. So let's go ahead and let's jump into some Gundam news, some things that just interested me that I was looking at not too long ago. And we've got first up on the docket. Let's go ahead and pull up. There we go. At our Gundam news, this has been interesting to me for a little while. The Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. This is a new Gundam show that's supposed to be releasing this year in October. I am very excited. Very, very excited. I don't think there's anything like a trailer or anything like that yet. If there is, that's going to geek me out. No, it's just how sort of some things that have progressed. There's no trailers or anything yet. That's for MBS. Okay. But The Witch from Mercury. New mobile suits. This is the latest Gundam show. I'm kind of nervous at the same time and kind of excited. I want to know what we're going with here. This flowy wording kind of reminds me of Iron Blood Orphans. And that would be kind of cool if it was in the same universe as Iron Blood Orphans. Because Iron Blood Orphans as a Gundam show was pretty damn awesome. If I do, like, it was really good. One of the first Gundam shows that had me tearing up in a long time. Like, you know, the other ones are pretty cheesy nowadays in retrospect. This one hits like a lot of notes, and it's not afraid to it doesn't shy away from the childhood soldier aspect of it, which is really dark. But I thought that show was pretty good. So I'm very much so looking forward to this new Gundam show, The Witch from Mercury. It even just sounds good. It's like if I were to name something, a certain story on Gundam, this sounds like something I would make. But I wonder if I don't know. There's so much speculation because we don't know anything. Don't know anything at all. And then this is the next thing that interested me. The director, Shuko Murase. Okay, Shuko Murase wanted Z Gundam to look monstrous and less like a Gundam. This is from Gundam Hathaway. If you guys haven't seen Gundam Hathaway, go look it up, figure out where you can watch it, and watch it. It's that Gundam Thunderbolt, they have a similar animation style. It's very complex anime. It's not something like you'd see in like Naruto or even the more modern stuff like My Hero Academia or anything like that. Or Fire Force. Just those animes usually have a lot of moments where the animation is very simplistic because they have to pump out a lot of episodes. When really good animation companies can focus on the anime and the drawings and allow for complexity, because complexity always just complicates anime, then you can get some amazing looking anime. And Gundam Hathaway is amazing. Just visually, it's also amazing. But it ties in with the original Universal Century shows. You know, 0079, which is the original Gundam, 0080, 0081, 0083, MS 8th Team, and then that all going up to Unicorn. Like this ties in with all of that. This has a place within that Universal Century. That's the largest Gundam storytelling happens within the Universal Century, in case you guys don't know that. But it's a really, really good show. I mean, it's really good. And if you go and watch the anime, the mobile suits, the Gundams themselves are huge. And they were right when they said monstrous. Like, this is the concept art. Like, usually a Gundam is more stripped down than this. They're slimmer. But this thing is a beast. Like, that is a huge mobile suit. And I know I'm building a mobile suit that has a lot of parts to it. Like, look at, like, just, it was in the box. Like, look at how big this is. The box is huge. And this is supposed to be 1/100th scale. Like, this is a big Gundam. He's got a lot of accessories. But I would bet money that this guy, this Z Gundam, is about at least like 1.8 times bigger. Okay? Just with a bunch of girth and all of the armor and all of the extended, like, flying apparatuses and stuff. Like, it's just a beast. Look at like the leg armor is just huge. I don't. These are things that interest me. Like if you look at this guy, he's a big boy. All right, he's a big boy. I could see where, you know, it's from a design perspective. Like, that's pretty cool. For me personally, as far as like a model that I want, no, I'm good. That's a bit too much for me, to be honest. Just the overall size is just too much for me. Yeah. So I probably like, if I'm gonna get a mobile suit, it's definitely not gonna be one of these guys anytime soon. They're just too big, and I've also got no shelf space, so that's another part of it. And then last but not least, on the Gundam news, before we get into Gundam building, these are all of the new Gundam model kits releasing in 2022 that we know about thus far. This is the first time I found this, so. This is a fairly new show, so I'm still learning a lot about where to find my Gundam news, because it's not an every single day thing, if that makes sense. Every single day thing, you know, it's not something. I want to test my music. You know, it's not something. I want to test my music. You know, it's not. Yeah, the music is playing. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, the music is playing. Okay. If I have my guests come in, the music ends up stopping. But yeah, I'm learning about where to get more information about all my Gundam stuff. And while I'm learning it, you guys get to learn it. So it's a win-win. So we're looking at the Gundam model kits for 2022. We're going to start with entry-level kits. So these are for anybody who's interested. Then it goes to, like, whoever made this is pretty organized. You know, I'll put this in the chat. If I can't, can I put it in the chat? No, I don't know. I thought I could. I'll probably do it over here. Bam. There's the chat. There we go. So if you need the where I got this, you can just look in the chat and you can see all the different model kits. We start with entry level, SDs, not my favorites, high grades, real grades, master grades, and perfect grades, and then some other kits releasing this year. So of course we're going to start out with Strike Gundam. This one's going to be a simple build. It's going to be $12. If you got a kid, you know, a nephew, a little boy, you know, a little girl who you want to get into, like, you just want to be able to share model building with, because this is really simple stuff. It's really just cutting the pieces off of a runner. There's one of these. You just cut your pieces off of these, and you snap together the pieces, little pegs, similar to like Legos. Just, you know, there's one's got a female, one's got a male. You just snap it together, boom, and you're good to go. Move on to the next step. And these are the entry level. These are going to be for people who just want to start off. So we got Strike Gundam, we got the Gundam from Char's Counterattack, V Gundam. I mean, this is just a nice Gundam overall. So that'd be a fun kit to do. And also, you know, these are also good kits for, not only if you're just getting into it, but these are good kits for if you're trying to, like, play around with painting. So you're not spending, you know, $40-50 on a master grade or a real grade, and then you go to paint and make all of your mistakes on your nicer figure that cost you 40-50 bucks. These are good for if you want to you want to put together a kit, but you want to start testing out how paints work with the plastics and how paint runs on it. Different types of paints do different things. I would say these would be good test painting kits too. So this is 1,100 yen. That roughly it's almost like a dollar for or $10 for the 1,000 mark. So you can say this is gonna be about $10 US if it comes, and this will arrive in April. This one will arrive. This one's already out. Okay, so that's in January. Here's our SD models. These are the sort of chibis. There's a lot of these. A lot of kids really like these. If you got my eldest girl, my girlfriend's girl, Catherine, loves these SDs. As far as just like the look of them, she's only built one with me thus far. We have a second. She's got a second, so maybe one day she'll be building with me again. And my boy might build with. Just the kids might do it. We might do a build day, but that would be between us and the family. But these chibi ones, the SDs, she likes those. They are designed more for the kids, and so is the show. So why not? So we got Heroes Caesar Legend Gundam, $12. It's not too expensive. We got Robin Hood. Now I would admit that looks kind of cool. I do like Robin Hood though, as a character in historical lore, like legends and stuff. I do like it. It is fun. So yeah, I might pick that up. I don't know. It just looks cool. He looks like a Zaku, like disguising himself as a Gundam. I don't know. That's the coolest SD to me. There's not a lot of SDs that I like. Heroes Night Strike Gundam. This has very almost like a Chinese type of feel to me. Then we got Heroes Saizo Delta Kai Gundam. And these are reasonable prices. $11, $11, $12. Heroes Arthur Gundam Mark III. Oh dang. Oh, this one's got a horse. Heroes Warhorse Night World Vera. Version. That's what that would be. Oh, so this is just the horse. So you can get your hero Gundam, and then you can get the horse to go with it. That's cool. $9. Like, these are fun things for kids, in my opinion. Like, these are more the kids' ends. Or if you have kids that you want to have sit down and build with you while you watch a movie or something. Because that's a fun little thing to do. Saturday or Sunday evening. You just want to sit down, watch some Geeking Out, or watch some Nerdspiracy, and build some Gundams with the kid. Sounds like a good time to me. All right, high grades. High grades are the next step up as far as like usual complexity. These ones, it's not like, you could still put these together within a day if you're really focused on it. These are also, the price stays pretty reasonable. So if you want to start learning how to do painting and stuff like that, I would say like this could be your next step up. Definitely. And let's see here. We got Gundam Zabanya. Yeah. From 00. The movie from 00. Oh, okay. And you can get this over at Premium Bandai. Is there a pre-order for this? No. About to find out. Uh-oh. Let's go to Gundam. Pre-order might be closed. Metal Robot. They've got a whole bunch of hoodies out right now. I don't know. That pre-order might be closed. It's usually you gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. It's not always available right away. For the pre-orders with Premium Bandai. I don't know. Well, if you missed it, you might be able to find it later at some of the other Gundam stores as it pops up. So we got Zabanya from 00. We got Gundam Harute. Final Battle version. I think this is also from 00. Yeah, these are 00s. Ooh. I love a good Zaku. I like my Zaku's, and that is a nice Zaku. That's a high grade desert type. Man, there was a desert sniper version that I really liked. I might, if I could find that sniper version, I might get this one too. Pre-order. That was also at Premium Bandai. I don't know. I think the pre-orders for this might be done because the estimated arrival is February, and I already got my other mobile suits that I pre-ordered earlier. At the end of last year. Then we got another Gundam Unicorn. This is a classic. I think these are good for people who are, you know, avid collectors. Maybe you just want another unicorn, or maybe you're starting to get into painting again. You want to try out your hand at painting. You can get this. This was over at Premium Bandai. So 27, 30, 33, 31, $30, averaging around $30. Gundam Unicorn number 2, the Banshee. Destroy mode. Oh, okay. Then we get this one I saw this one for a while. The PR Ambassador of Japan Pavilion Expo in 2020 Dubai. They ended up bringing us out a special Gundam for their Dubai Expo. And this is the RX-78-2. This one to me is not like that important. It's just there's so many versions of the RX-78. I just got one. It's the bright custom variant. But I also don't have any RX-78s. So these are like a dime a dozen. But I don't know if I'd want, like, if you like that color scheme, then go for it. That's, for me, that just doesn't seem like the top of the line. Then we got our real grades. Oh, this is where it gets in it to me, because this is where I like real grades. 1/44 size, 1/44 scale, but like the complexity of a master grade, and they're usually not as expensive as a master grade. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose. So we got God Gundam. Ooh. Gundam Xperia from 00. Repair 2. Man, look at that sword. I will say this was a cool looking Gundam. This was a cool looking Gundam. I didn't really watch 00 though. Then we got our master grade kits. Now this is where it gets into me, because I'm starting to look into master grades a lot more. Oh, by the way, these two are on. This will be about $36, $37 US, and this God one will be about the same, 36, 37 US. Here are all the MG Gundams that we know of. There's gonna be a new Dom. Oh, I love a Dom. And they're available for pre-order at the Gundam store. Let's make sure that's accurate. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, I love a Dom. And these are the purple and black, so you could even sort of do your own like TriStar, the TriStar Force, the black TriStars or something like that from 0079. And then we have a Rick Dom. Comes with a heat saber, a giant buzz, beam bazooka. Also comes with water decals. Ooh, nice. And a jewel seal. Ooh. That's going to be 65. Then we have Quible Damned. This was a weird looking mobile suit to me. I know it's Xeon, but this was a weird Xeon for me. This was a weird Xeon. I know there's technically funnel pods, which are like little drones in the shoulders, but this was just a weird mobile suit to me. Yeah, 61 coming in March. This is one I'm interested in, definitely. This Gundam Stormbringer, I love the look of this Stormbringer. Like he looks so cool. Oh, and he's a Premium Bandai. Oh no, I'm gonna have to search for him, because I think his pre-order is done. I think I remember seeing that. Then we have our Hayuko Shiki Crash. This one's all gray. The Hayukashiki. Now I can say it perfectly. Here's our perfect grades. Now this is where it jumps up in price. Oh my gosh, does it jump up in price on these? $350 for Unicorn Gundam Perfectability. Premium Bandai. This one looks cool though. $200. My boy Nick would probably dig this, especially with those guns. $199. Let's check. Let's check and see. $189. It's cheaper. Look at this though. Look at this big boy. Look at them guns. Oh my gosh, them arms. Like, those are some massive arms. Oh my goodness. But I just got my boy for Christmas the master grade version of the red Astra, and I'm making the blue one. See? Oh man, full mechanics. Here you go. Full mechanics Gundam Raider Gundam from Gundam Seed. 50. This would be around $55. $60. Okay. This is a perfect grade? Oh no, it's a full mechanics. That's my boy PRock was telling me there's something different with the full mechanics. Then we got the full mechanics Ali Calamity Gundam. Releasing in May. Nice. It looks like that's it. Alright. Well, that's all the Gundams that are going to be coming out that we know of this year, thus far. That was only up until May. So, oh, and June. I saw one in June. So there's going to be more coming out throughout the months and stuff. We can look forward to that. That's nice. So let's go ahead and pull up our other camera. Where's that at? Here we go. Oh, my phone's off. Let me set the phone back up. Would be about right there-ish. Lock that off for right now because we got the other drawer coming out where we do all the mobile suit stuff. We can square this back up again. Let's get this to there we go. There we go. That's much better. Huzzah. I'm trying something different today because I'm so keen on making sure you guys can see what I'm doing, but I like to keep the stuff next to my hands while next to my face while I do it. So I'm trying something a little different today. Let me see if my boy PRock's able to come in. You know what? He might be busy. I'll just leave it. Let's get the music turned up then. Let's turn it up. Where's that music at? So this. I think you guys can hear it. Because we're about to get into the building. Yeah, you guys can hear it. Just checking. Alright. Let's move the mouse up. No, let's do this view. Oh, hitting the mic. There we go. Reposition a little bit there. Hey, you guys should be able to see everything now. Huzzah! Make sure my space is a little cleaned up a little bit there so it doesn't look too messy. All my hacking hard drive or thumb drives. I mean, perfectly normal thumb drives. The D key for a keycap. And once again, we are doing the Gundam Astra blue frame. And or picking up where I left off. Okay, so this is where I left off when I was building with my boy. So if you are joining in and you are watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see I have a little bit of lag on the main screen, but here's the. We can make sure you have your nippers. Okay, these help out a lot. Make sure you got maybe you have an X-Acto knife. If you don't, that's okay. X-Acto knives are not a priority. They are not needed at all. It's more of a what you call it, intermediate / professional step. So if it's not something you're used to, do not worry about it. It's not gonna affect you at all. Just make sure you do have your nippers, though. Okay, if you don't have nippers, if this is like an entry grade for you, if you don't have nippers, then get. Yeah, why does it show? It's so smooth on my end, but then when I look at it on the recording on YouTube, it's laggy. I have to figure that out. That makes me sad. But have your nippers. If you don't have nippers, use like toenail clippers can actually work. It's just about getting in between the runner. I'll show you. It's just about getting where the piece is going to want to cut. You just want to be able to get your hand in there. Just like that. Okay? Or your nippers in there. Or your cutters in there. And then cut where you're supposed to. Okay? That's it. So if you got some nippers or some nail clippers, that works perfectly. Yeah, let's take a sip. You know what? Let's go back to this view. I wonder if that's going to help the stream. We'll find out. So far, we've already got this much done. We've just put them together. Yep. All right. So, where was I? I know I'm currently working on the arms. So, we are on... I'll try to do them both at the same time, because you can, technically. But I think I need to focus on just one side now. I don't know. Let's see. We built these. I think that was on number 4. So we're finished with number 4. So let's go to, or sorry, number 1 on the right arm. 4 number 1. Let's go to 4 number 2. Okay. Just try to figure out which way this is supposed to be situated. I think it's supposed to be like this. Okay. I need runner E. I need 13, 1, 13, and 12. Runner E. Runner E. Hello? Oh, all right. E's up here. Get her up here. Yep, here's my E's. Runner E. Number 1. Yep, E1. Try to make sure I get. I'm kind of glad I do this in a drawer now. Because sometimes when you're on a table, which that's what most people do it on, but when you're on a table, if a piece falls, it falls off of the table. And then you're stuck. Like, oh, dang it. You gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta go find the piece. It gets so annoying. If you have a piece fall off while you're just doing standard stuff, I guess. Alright, so we cut that off. And then next we need to get rid of the little nubs. That's the little piece that's hanging off of it. Now you can't just cut the nub. You can't just cut the piece right at the nub. But usually you get a heavier, what's called a stress mark. And I'll probably see that as I cut this off. Not so much. Stress marks are really only important if you're somebody who's trying to paint. Like if you're trying to make sure your pieces are as like pristine as possible, then the stress mark can mess with you. Even if you're while you're going to paint, just means you're going to need more paint to cover it up. But a good sharp pair of nippers, like that's got a little bit of a stress mark. And when you have something just like that, the easiest way to deal with it is to cut it off a little bit. Like just sort of file it down, and then use actual filing sticks, sanding sticks. Trying to make sure I stay in frame so you guys can see it. So just shave it down a little bit, and then buff it off. This is 800. I need to get more, like 600 and 400. So that looks just way better already. Just make sure it's smooth. And you're good to go. So there's that piece done. And I'll run to the next one. Let's save this one for one side and one for the other side, because I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. Make sure you don't cut off anything actually important. Like really look at your piece, really make sure you know where your nubs are at, you know, because you cut off something important, that's it, it's over. You gotta find a way to glue it back on. And there are some glues, some really good glues for when you're doing this, like Tamiya's got an epoxy, a glue that's designed for the Gundam literally designed for the Gundam plastic. The type of plastic that the Gundams are made of. That is one of my favorite glues, by the way. What up, blow? Yay, allergies. Okay, that piece is done. We'll save that for that side. Let's make sure. Yep, E1. Okay, E13 and 12, and PC3. Ah, my headphones cord. 13 and 12. Yay drawer. Now you could just have something to put all your excess little bits in, but honestly, I kind of keep them so I can put them into the Tamiya glue, like in its own little bottle, and make a Tamiya glue plastic paste that's really great for sealing in like cracks and things. It's one of the little tricks I learned from another YouTuber. Little like tips and tricks on what to do with your like plastic pieces or your runners. And I thought, I don't really do too much to recycle my runners. They're usually kept just in the boxes, but I mean, if you make a glue and paste out of them, that's actually an excellent way to recycle your runners. Especially if it's for this stuff, Especially if it's for this stuff. Trying to be careful. Making sure I'm only cutting what I need to. There's a little bit of excess coming off of that. The iPhone really doesn't do a bad job as acting as like a webcam. On iPhone 13. No, this is iPhone 11. Yeah, iPhone 11. Doesn't do a bad job. And, yep, number 3. Now, the PE plastic, stuff that says PE on it, is usually like a squishier, softer plastic. And it's usually designed for the joints. And mostly always the ball socket for the joints. So you'll find that plastic, since it's not as hard, you can actually cut right on it. And it's almost always hidden. Like 80% of the time it's hidden. E12 and E, okay. I think this is going up here. Seems like it. And this is going in there like this. And this is going on this side. And just like I said, it's like a easy click together. You got holes and pegs. And the pegs fit into the holes. It's that easy. You really don't need any glue. If you ever need glue, the figure will indicate that in the instructions. Let me see if they have that. I think it's shown here. Usually they indicate it. I'm trying to figure out if it's on here anywhere. At least on the high grades, they would say. Maybe they know by now, if you're getting a master grade, you've already done high grades or something. I don't know. Usually they have something that's like, no glue required, even if it is all in Japanese. Which, that's another cool thing about this. It's in Japanese, but the visual instructions are pretty self-explanatory that it's not hard to build. Sure, I think it'd be kind of cool if I had the name of what these are called beforehand, but it's not a necessity at all. This goes in like this. Hey! See? Dropped a piece. Dang it. Where'd it go? Oh no! It's all the way under the desk. Got it. I got it. We're good. Oh, squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. Fits in there like that. There's a little slot that it slots into. See if I can get it in that slot. Maybe I did already. No. It's a pair of tweezers, which can be very useful. Especially when you're having a hard time or something. Oi! Oh, there it is. Jeez. I always love this music. This music's fun. Okay. That side. Alright. Now if I know I can do the exact same thing on the other side. So let's get the same ones. 12 and 13. Boom. Boy. Spare piece. Doing our trimming. Trim off the excess plastic of the runner, aka the nub. Right. Yeah, looks like that's it. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and we need number 3 from this guy. once again, just putting this through. Pegs and holes. Let's put this in here. Just following the instructions. Plain and simple. Just like that. There you go. Boom. Alright. That part's done. Let's grab the tweezers again, because that was a lot easier to put in with the tweezers. This piece. Probably use a better pair of tweezers somewhere, but I don't know where that's at the moment. Hey, come here. Just need to guide it in there. I'm trying to death grip it or anything. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Now it is time for the next step. C17, E6, E7. E6, E7. Oh, they went flying. Tiny little piece. Boom. pretty much the same. Yes, they are. I was wondering if like one should stay on one side and one should stay on the other, but no, they're pretty much the same. At least I think so. Well, now I am questioning if it's the same. Might not be. Hey! There it is. I don't know. See the other one. 6 and 7. 6 is the skinnier of the two, so 6 goes up front. Alright, 6 goes on this side. Okay. 7 goes on this side. Just like that. Allegedly. Go. I feel like this thing wants to like go down here. It's not wanting to stay. I don't like it when pieces do that. Makes me question whether or not I'm doing it right. In a way, it's gotta be, because the other half is doing it right. So the last piece needs to be C17. C. C17. Might as well try to go ahead and get the other one. There we go. Alright, there you go. Nice. C6 and E6 and E7. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Don't want you peoples hearing all the nose blowings. You know, not the most flattering. Sweet. Time to clean up the little ones. You guys probably can't see it. There we go. Up front. Okay. Next step. Getting sleepy. Music's putting me to sleep. I need to change this music. Change. Something a little upbeat. You guys get to see me fall asleep live. It's ridiculous. Alright, we did all of that. I need to put on the back armor. C16, C18. So we're on the Cs right now. So let's put these two away. Get the Cs back out. Which one? Oh, see, 20, 19, 16, 18. 20, 19. Oh, it's these. Oh, jeez. Okay. All done with your work? Okay, we'll go over it in a little bit, okay? I don't think this music helps me either. Just wants me to put me to sleep. PRock, come save me. I just feel sleepy. The day here in Georgia is rather blasé. So that doesn't help either. Since these are white pieces, I'm kind of cutting right next to the... right at the edge there, because white doesn't have that stress mark as much. It's harder to just see. Okay. Clean these pieces up just a little bit. Just like that. Dun, 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 dun. Make sure I get this in there. Put this in the wrong way. Possibly. Let's see this picture. All the right pieces. This looks weird in my head. It's literally just my head. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Alright, moving on to the next one. I got it. I don't got it. Wrong way. This way. Oh, I forgot one. Miss trimming that little nub off. There we go. Boom. Oh, it's the hands. Time to build the hands. Put this away. Let's see away. Now, where would the hands be? We got D20, E8, E9, okay, F20, F20, D20. Alright, the other one's going to be 19. I almost guarantee it. Yep. E9 and E8. This is very Castlevania-y, this music. Scheisse. Dropped another piece. Uh-oh. Where did that one go? Right, did it fall in here? There's one finger. Could have swore the other one dropped on the floor. The hazards of Gundam. Where are you, you bastard? Time to go look for it. I found it. All the way under the desk. Got it. Oh. Here we are. Okay.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Okay. Now we're back at it. Clean all this up. There we go. Giving him a little manicure. Just a little manicure. Working on his hands right now. Hello, whoever just entered. Good to have you. Yes, it was trying to fly away, my love. Okay. Here we go. This snaps in. Let's get to the bottom 3 here. Just like that. I mean, it's got a little wiggle room, but I feel like it's supposed to really like snap in there. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. It opens up all the way. You know what? It'll probably do better once I get the other side in, because there's like a palm piece, I think, that holds it all there. B1. Let's see if I can find that piece. B1. B. Oh no, that's the back. Oh, it's the other way around. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So, technically, it's not this piece. It's this piece. Swap those two. Because it comes in this way, like this. Okay, that makes more sense now. Alright, well let me clean up this piece then. Taking off all the little nubbies with the nippers. Yeah, this song's allegedly called Happy Machines when I'm building a Gundam. There we go. Okay. Now we can put this in. This technically goes like this. Okay, and then I need these two. Trigger is the one that's more bent. Boom. Okay, that's done. Sand this off. This is the thumb. This is trigger finger. that out. Nick just messaged me. Gotta get to my keyboard. Oh, gotta pull this out a little bit. Tell Nick, because he just asked me. There we go. Sorry. Had to message somebody in the messengers. Okay. Guess I could have done. No, my phone's here. Can't do it on my phone. Alright, let's get the back of this guy's hand. B1 and B2. Might as well do both B2 and B1. Boom. All right. Go. Sandy Claus? What does Sandy Claus have to do with it? I don't understand why this is Sandy Claus. It's nowhere near Sandy Claus. Nowhere near Halloween Town either. Okay, there we go. Putting his hand together. I actually might take a page out of my buddy Nick's book, and I might glue these hands together. Not the fingers, but the back plate, so that it never, like, it doesn't allow for these to actually even try to come out. Or maybe find some way to, or maybe I'll just super glue the pins and let them dry so that when I plug them back in, it's got more resistance. I just don't want them coming off, honestly. So let's get that, and then E11. E11. Where are you at? E11, there it is. Nippity nip nip nip. Nippity nip nip nip. And one more. Nip nip. Let me go ahead and grab the other one. It's pretty much the same on both, so. Nippity nip nip nip. You were, oh, I was sanding his claws? Ha 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 ha. If I had said that, babe, to the kids, you'd just look at me like, really? I am very proud of you. I'm very proud of you for your patriarchal poetry, aka dad jokes. There we go. There we go. Keep. And keep. Plug this in. Just like that. Okay. I think this is technically the other arm's hand. Oi! Come on. Stay still. It's got too much articulation! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I just need to get the hand in there. Straight, 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 straight. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Fudge. Don't be mad at me, babe. I might hurt my hand. This has got to go in here. Right? Wait a minute. Nope, wrong way. Oops. This way. Oh no! Oh no, no! At least it didn't bounce this time. Squeaky chair. Goes in this way. And this goes. Hopefully I didn't ruin the piece. Like that. So that I can attach like that. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Like, it all comes together. Duh. That's a lot of that's a lot of like maneuverability. It's very pliable. That's cool. I don't know. I think it's cool that you're able to put together your Gundams. Like, it's a toy that you build. And you can customize it in the long run, in the end, you know? To me, that's just cool. That's how I feel about it. Alright, let's finish his last arm, huh? Let's clean up all these pieces. Well, I think I cleaned this one up already. Yeah, I did. These ones. That's cool. That's fun. Sorry, it's just me today, everybody. I was hoping to have a guest come on today. It's usually a lot more interactive with me. You know, I'm able to riff off of somebody, but it's just the music today. Me. That's okay. Telling myself that too. That's okay. It's just what small channels go through. People who don't have large audiences yet. Keyword. I gotta keep telling myself that. It's alright. I still don't know a lot about like advertising myself. You know, I feel so self-conscious about doing it. I don't want to annoy people. I don't want to be like, hey, look at me. When at the same time, that's technically what I want. That's a conundrum. I want people to look at me, I guess, because I want to see that I'm making cool stuff and I'm having fun doing it. But at the same time, it just seems conceited to say, "Hey, look at me." At the same, like it's a very weird conundrum in my head. But here we are. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's the opposite way. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, wait a minute. This doesn't feel like it's lining up right. But it is. That's the right way. It just looks weird at first. Oi. Yeah, that's showbiz for you. Thanks for sticking around, babe. There we go. I feel like I want to do something fun with like the hands when I go to paint it. Because I will probably paint this. I like my mobile suits looking like they're worn and old, or that they've gone through some shit. You know? They've been messed with and been in combat and they're dirty and they've got grease in between the plates, and you know, that's just how I like my mobile suits to look. Just feels more dynamic. I mean, overall, the mobile suit is going to look great, even if it was me just doing the standardized, what should we call it? The standardized, right? Yeah, that's right. The standardized, that goes on. Even if it was just the standardized, like, mobile suit, no no extra painting or anything like that. If I was just doing this, then adding the stickers now, it would still look really cool. But to me, the blue still feels too plastic. Like, I want accents of metal in all of it. I want different grays. I want grease. I just want it to look better. Yeah, I know you'll look at me, babe. I love you. Oh no! What's this side? I might have to glue this piece in too. This piece keeps wanting to come out. Oi! Babe, Pickle's calling me. Why is Pickle calling me? I'll have to talk to her in a minute. 10 minutes, I'll call Pickle back. I love you, Pickle. I'm in the middle of a stream. I hope it's not an emergency. There we go. There we go. There's the arms. He's coming along. She's still calling me. Alright, I'm going to keep building, but I got to... It was not Catherine. It was Isaac. There we go. Oh no. There we go. That's what I need. Trying to get the camera, the overhead camera, back where it was. There we go. I think that's better. There! Haha! Isaac wants to play Terraria with Anthony. And of course I'm using my phone for my camera, so... My second camera. I gotta figure out how to get the other phone to work. I might have to just, like, reboot my whole computer and reinstall things, because some of the programs are not syncing well. And I don't know why. Alright, next is gonna be the shoulder stuff, and we've only got 7 minutes left. I think I'm gonna save the shoulder stuff. We will do the shoulder stuff later. Yeah, because this figure is a lot more complicated. And I already had some of the arms built today, but this is how far we are. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's got some, like, there's a good bit of stiffness, like, in some of the pieces for your dynamic posing and things like that, which I really do like. This is going to be a fun figure to work with. Overall, I like this figure. Yeah. All right. Well, let's put him off to the side. And let's go ahead and we'll minimize this. Bring this back up. Minimize. Let's take the. This is where the camera's at. This is where the next camera's at. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. How did I do this earlier? Oh, I know what I did. Gotta loosen up the stand. Wrap it up. Tighten back down. There we go. All right. There we go. Well, I'd say that's been another successful build for today. Just, you know, hanging out, building around. We'll try to get some more people to come in and build with me at a certain point. You know, standard stuff. Standard stuff. And I hope you guys are excited for some of the new mobile suits that are going to be coming out soon. I am. I don't know if I'll be buying any right now because it's just an added expense that, well, you know, until you make more funds, more monies, things are not always the easiest to buy. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I've got a lot of, as much as I'd like to buy more models, I got a lot of models I need to build right now. I technically don't need to be buying more. And I got to do test footage for Miniature Heroes. So, yeah, all that jazz. But I think I'm going to end it just a little early, 4:55. It's a little too late to try to get into another piece, and I don't really want to keep building on that one just yet. Save some of it for when I build with Buddy off stream, then build the rest on another day. And of course, the kids want to start playing, so you know, gotta let the kids be kids. Well, I hope all of you out there have been having a lovely day. Please remember to like, subscribe, share the video if you know anybody else who likes to do Gundams and mobile suits. Be working on trying to get that quality upgrade because, like, the background looks great. My video footage looks horrendous. I'm looking at it right now. It looks bad. And my son's laughing. Thanks, son.
You're welcome.
And there's been an error on Twitch. I don't know. Gotta figure it all out. Still trying to figure it all out. All right. Well, you guys have a lovely day, and we will see you all on the next one. Cheers. End stream.